We going? Hi everybody. Have you switched yet?
Yep.
Oh, hi everybody. What's going on? Everybody that joined in for today's podcast.
Yep. Still a little laggy, but they'll get over it. So Logan, how you doing today?
I'm okay. I just woke up, so
Yeah, fair enough.
I woke up probably like 2 hours ago. I'd say.
Yeah, I think I woke up like at 12 and just went outside, did some yard work, came back in, and been chilling since then.
Yeah. So I would say we had quite opposite days from each other because, well, yesterday I did all my yard work.
Yeah.
Today you did all yours.
Yeah, my dad woke me up. He was
I
like,
see you're still repping the mask.
Yep.
Huh?
Still, it's still a coronavirus, man. Got to stay safe.
That's true. Give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, well, Logan's doing that. Now y'all live. Haha.
Thanks, Preston, for waking up to us. I guess that's a weird way to word it, but yeah.
Thanks, Don, for the host.
Thank you, Dom. Much appreciated. Rock that War Machine. Hello. What's going on? Hey, Charles. Good to have you here. I know you've missed the past couple because you've been at work.
Lowe's was empty when you went there today, really? I was out on the roads just a little while ago and they seemed packed. Well, a little more empty than usual, but still packed overall. And Logan, since we're getting started, you want to give a shout out to our donations?
Oh, yes. 1 second. Let me point the camera over there.
You don't have to point.
All
You
right.
can just read them off.
Our donators, we still have here Madison Weldrop with the 5 cents. We've got Dominic with the $1, Ryan with the $11. Of course, our first donator, Captain Marshmallow with the 5, and our two big 50s, Bucknut and Stanman723.
Correct. And a little bit before we started, me and Logan were trying to figure out a topic, and then I was searching through my phone and I found something very interesting. For all of us that of course, are still in high school and enjoying this no school right now, that may come to an abrupt end very soon. As I learned, Lake Travis and Westlake have started remote school today, and Round Rock ISD is working on something very similar.
That's crazy. I don't want to. I don't want to go back. I just want to be graduated to the next year.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, they Round Rock ISD sent out to something to all the students apparently asking who needs laptops and who needs internet.
Yeah, I got that email a couple days ago, I think.
Yeah, which is, I think it's crazy. We might have to do school remotely. I know I got not an email, but a text from my history teacher saying that I still needed to do a quiz because it's the UT class.
Yeah, I got an email from my English teacher who put out a test grade, so that's fun.
So yeah, everything's not blue skies just yet for us. We might.
Nope.
Everything might be. I'm gonna go cry. I don't want to go back. I don't think anyone wants to go back. And technically, we won't. We'll just be there, and be there electronically.
But if you think about it, that could be a good thing because I know for me, I love working at my own pace, and I hate it when I'm distracted in class because I get distracted very easily.
Oh wow! Teachers at Hutto are starting online classes next week. That's crazy. I know some of the smaller school districts are went ahead and canceled school. Like I know my cousin's school down in McAllen said that they went ahead and just finished it off for the rest of the year. Even though that's a really big district, but I think because it's farther south, if you know where McAllen is, I think they know that if they give out laptops to the kids, they're never going to see them again.
Fair enough.
And that's nothing against them, but it's true.
Got to make a quick buck. Yeah.
It is.
I'm honestly, I'm not opposed to it because I feel like I would do better as a student, just the way that my brain is. Yeah, that's just me.
I'd be fine with online, but I was so ready just for the for smooth sailing here on out. I mean, I already started summer.
What? Sorry, I was not paying attention.
As I already started my summer. I was kicking back, chilling, and then
I
for
mean,
this
I
bombshell
wouldn't
to be
say that
dropped.
I started my summer. I wouldn't necessarily say that I started my summer. I've just been doing what I normally do, just after school things, which is nothing.
Thank you for the follow,
Not like I can go
Merch
to
Bot.
work. What?
Got another follow.
Oh, I'm not paying attention to the chat. Thank you, Merchbot.
Another follow. Thank you.
Yay! I don't know who it was, but yay! Thank you. Who was it? If you would.
I don't know. It's gone already. It's Super B Tiger. That's who followed.
Oh, that's Mr. Gosh. Give me 1 second. That's Sherwood.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, my brain is not working currently because I'm doing like 4 things at once.
I can tell. I was pretty chill all day, even with the yard work, because I actually had some energy. So I went ahead and went out of my way and took all the leaves out my yards. And Logan, you've been to my house.
Really?
Yeah, my yard is huge. And we have big old trees, so that was kind of course, difficult.
I mean, I could do that with mine, and it'd take like an hour because my yard is so small. But I just don't want. I'm too lazy.
Yeah, but it's like I was telling you, I woke up with some energy, but I mean, right before this is like, boom, we might be having school, and it's like now I'm like in shock, so I'm fully awake, and so I'm like now my mind is racing about everything. So that's the main topic of today's podcast, because it's like, wow, we actually might have to do work.
Yeah, no thanks.
Doughboy, why can't you do that? Yeah, Doughboy, why can't you do that?
I'm too lazy. I'll get it. I'll do it tomorrow. I always say that I'll do it tomorrow, but I mean, I got some things done today. I gave my dogs a bath, so now they actually smell decent.
Made a pit stop at the vehicle via.
Is mine correct or am I tripping?
You're tripping.
What just happened?
What?
From hang on. Go ahead. Continue with what you were doing. Sorry.
I can't focus because you're out here throwing me off. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Once again, we are at 40 followers, guys. 10 more, we get that big sexy subscribe button. Make it happen, and trying to make it happen. Make it happen before we have to start going through the horrible dread of school.
We would love to get that subscriber button, and before, like Caleb said, before we go back,
which would be
that'd be amazing.
Hey, watch y'all's mouth in chat. Chill it out.
No, that's actually a play.
Foreskin call?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
For Bootskin, yeah. We have 5 Bootskin and 4 Bootskin.
So you just call it foreskin and 5 skin?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Because there's no reason to say boot.
Boot. Gotta give him an old boot.
Boot. Caleb, can you check my message that I sent you? Because I think my dashboard's a little messed up.
All right. Yeah, it's messed up.
Okay. I had a feeling that it was. What the dog?
But yeah, cool. I mean, to the people that are viewing or listening to us, just you go ahead, feel free, type in the chat. What would you think about some online school, or like, do you have any problems with that? Like, I know some people may not have resources to have a computer, because I feel like
access to the internet or a laptop.
I feel like most people on the stream have access to internet, but may not everyone on the stream has access to a laptop.
Of course, they have access to. No, sorry. I can't really look at the dashboard right now, Caleb. So if you want to tell me what people are saying.
Yeah, I'll get you.
Because my Wi-Fi is actually going down currently.
Nice.
Or at least it looks that way.
Coach Boswell yelled at me and said, "You didn't make a foreskin call."
Okay, my dashboard is good. I can see.
Well, Logan, what do you think of the
I can't hear you.
online school thoughts?
Really, I have no problem with it.
Really?
Because yeah, because like I said earlier, the way that I learn and the way that I do things in school, I get very distracted very easily. So if I were to do online school, I feel like I'd be a better student because I don't have anything around me to distract me other than my phone.
Fair enough. Yeah, like
That's
Rock
just
War
how I
Machine in
am. And
chat
I
said, it said if it's recorded classes, I'm good, but live classes are not the move. I feel that I wouldn't be able to sit in a
they would
video
never do
call with the
that.
teacher. That'd just be so dumb. If they send me
Yeah,
assignments, I'd mess with it. I would probably, I might do them. I don't know.
that's that's what they're gonna do. If they do online school, then they're just gonna send us stuff through Google Classroom. There's no way that they could have live classes. Like there's no way they can do that.
Yeah, but you never know.
Maybe like I get it in college, but the schedule is way too jam packed. I don't think they'd be able to.
Yeah, and it's just, oh my lord, that's a big comment.
Uh,
And pressure to attend, I feel like lots of people aren't going to do it all and use the excuse, I didn't know, I just don't think it's a good idea. They're at least going to have some to implement someone to punish. Yeah, that's true. They have to, I
yeah.
mean, they have to have some way to make us do it because right now they don't have a way to force us to do it since we're not in school. We're at home.
Okay, if they assign stuff and you don't do it, you don't pass. There's an incentive for you. You don't go to the next grade.
Yeah, but still, it's hard to
For
enforce that since we're at home. You could always use this, like, you
how,
can, because it's like you can enforce it because they're in school, so you know they got it. But if I'm at home, you don't know I got it. Like, you could send me something, but you never know if I received it or not.
I guess that's fair.
So it's a hard way to, actually implement it.
I just think that like what was just said in chat. I feel like a live session would just not work out with how big our school is. But I don't know how big is Hutto. I can't remember. I haven't been there in a
Not
while.
big at all.
Not as big as Cedar Ridge.
No,
How many students are we up to now? I wonder.
too many. I don't. It's like, you want to know how big Hutto is? They barely hit 6A this year, and they squeaked in.
Yeah.
Exactly. All the pressure of school is like, that's the only way they can enforce stuff is like being in front of you, handing it to you physically, like, yes, I know you got it. Yeah, about 3,000 students. Hutto is not big.
2,757 actually.
Yeah, but Hutto is not very big. I used to live there.
I mean, it wasn't when I was there, unless it's changed in the past few years.
It's gotten bigger. It's still not big.
Still not that big.
You must think. The city has one high school.
How many do we have? 3?
I believe so.
4? 3? I think we have 3.
I think it's 3 because it's Stony Point,
Yeah.
Round Rock, and Cedar Ridge.
Yeah, 3. I mean, Hutto is definitely getting bigger with like their industry expanding and stuff like that.
Yeah, Hutto's gotten bigger. They've gotten a lot cooler.
It's
I've been
just
there a couple
not
times. But it's still not the size of other places.
right.
Yeah. And it's like you got 2,000 plus students at CR. Just CR. And so it's like it's going to be hard to organize that. And not to mention all of Round Rock ISD, since it's such a big school
Right.
district. Yeah, if anyone could do it, they could because we have the resources for it. But I don't know if they could pull it off. It's just way too many people. Because it's like Lake Travis and Westlake. I think we all know how they did
Holy
it.
crap! So Round Rock has 3,603 students.
Yeah, they got like 40 students to a classroom.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're overflowing. That's why they've been considering getting another high school.
Jesus.
And that's why they keep realigning everything because
Yeah.
Round Rock is too many.
The boundaries and stuff. Yeah. I remember before like in 8th grade, my 8th grade year going into freshman, they just moved the boundaries Like we had already moved. Like we moved down the street just so I could go. Well, not just so, but
Hot
to get out of our
Bucknut is
apartment.
well
And so
following. Thank you very much. Right now down to
what?
9. Hot Bucknut just followed. Now we're down to 9 followers till we get that big sexy subscribe button. Continue, Logan. You said you just
Got
moved
it.
and they realigned.
Yeah, so I had just moved down, actually, literally like 3 minutes down the street, not even, probably 2 minutes down the street from where I used to live, so I could go to Cedar Ridge and so we could get out of our apartment. And as soon as I did that, they realigned the boundaries to where the driveway of my old apartment complex was split Cedar Ridge and Stony Point. It's really stupid.
Yeah, and even in middle school, the schools are huge. No
Yeah,
idea who Hot
that was
Bucknut
a
is.
shocker when I got here.
I mean, like literally. I mean, you know where I live. I live right down the street from Ridgeview, and I still went to CD Folks.
Who the heck is Hot Bucknut?
I don't know,
1,604.
but we'll see. I mean, how the whole situation plays out. I mean, I think they're definitely trying.
All together with all three, give or take a few students, we have about 9,000 students
In Round Rock ISD, at least high school.
Yeah, at least with the high schools.
Yeah, and see, that's not even counting the middle schools either.
Yo, mama, huh? What you talking about?
Hot Bucknut's your mama.
Oh, it's my mama. Hi, mom.
But yeah, I'm telling you, man, because like, how many kids you say for all 3 high schools?
About 9,000.
Exactly, that's 9,000 kids you have to send. You have to send work to remotely, and that's just on the high school level.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think with our ISD being that big, they would do that. I honestly think that they're just gonna do, if they do some type of online schooling, they're gonna just send it out through Google Classroom.
Yeah, I mean, and that would be the easiest solution. But once again, there's the only problem that comes from that is the way to enforce it is like you don't know if these people have it or not, and that's why they're trying to distribute like Chromebooks and laptops and trying to get people ways to have internet. So all these problems can be solved. But I think it's just too much to work around in this short amount of time for the district.
Probably.
Because
Probably.
like Westlake and Lake Travis, they did it, but it's like, come on. Yeah, there's a lot of money out there.
They have so much money, it doesn't matter with them.
It's like no problem is too big for them. They can just throw a stack of cash at it. And I mean,
exactly.
Well, we don't really have that luxury down here in Round Rock. Although some of this, I mean,
People
although we're not poor. We're definitely not a like broke school district, but we're definitely not Lake Travis. And we have way more kids. We
definitely don't have a small college campus.
We're definitely way bigger than them too. So we're working with like state resources and not too much actual like booster club funds and all that goodness.
Yeah. And
that's what it comes down to is like they have that money and we don't. And that's why I think they won't be able to pull it off because there's too much to deal with. And I don't I know for a fact that there's too much to work around and they won't be able to get it done. I don't see it happening.
Are you talking about online school in general?
Online school in general for Round Rock ISD.
Okay.
Because like some smaller school districts have went ahead and just canceled, or if they're small enough and have enough resources, aka Lake Travis and Westlake, they can go to online.
Hutto?
Yeah, Hutto. I mean, Hutto can get it done because they're small enough.
They have one school and there's like 2,000 kids there.
That's what they got. One high school and 2 middle schools.
2 middle schools. Actually, weren't they built? You remember that old, supposedly haunted elementary school? Weren't they rebuilding that into a middle school?
That was supposed to happen but so was everything in Hutto.
Fair enough.
Everything that's there right now in Hutto was supposed to be built like in 2005.
You remember which building I'm talking about, right? The one by the
Yeah,
baseball field,
yeah,
the
yeah.
football fields.
I have a
Yeah,
picture. I just have forget what it's called. It was like Johnson or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I just remember it looked like a bunch of portables.
Yeah, because it had used to be open, then they closed it,
Yeah,
and it was an elementary.
yeah.
Like yeah, I see like 5 elementaries.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
water.
doing a little research for a second.
A
1 second.
freshman center. What's that? You should
Yeah.
expand on that.
Yeah. Hutto has 1,900 students.
Wow.
Yeah. What's a freshman center? Excuse me. What?
1900, 1000. Oh, they're barely. Oh, say an even 2000, bro. We got 9,000. And that's too many kids.
Yep. Hey, Hutto ISD, you guys want some of us? You
Ugh.
could have them.
I mean, we've both been to Hutto. I'd rather not go back.
Facts.
A high
It's a
school
high school
just for freshmen.
What? You don't need that.
A freshman center. Wow, that's pretty. I don't want to say dumb, but that's like really
That's
old
just
school. That's super old school.
that's that's so dumb. You go to this one school for 1 year and then you're back into another school for your other 3 years.
That's very weird.
That's just no. Why? What's the reasoning behind that? What could possibly be the reasoning behind? Yeah, let's have a school just for freshmen.
I don't know. I
Who
think
thinks that?
things are a mess out in Hutto, really.
I mean, have they ever not been?
True.
I honestly don't remember much of my time in Hutto.
Really, I do. I spent most of my life there.
Not I.
They turned it into an actual high school. Interesting.
Oh, so basically, what CR was?
What do you mean? Would CR start as a freshman center?
Well, duh, it had to. Every high school has to start out like that. But are
I
you
guess that's true.
saying? Rock. What the hell? Rock That War Machine. Are you saying that it's gonna be just for freshmen at first? But where are those freshmen gonna then go? Are they gonna go to Hutto High, or are they gonna then turn it into a high school, like what Cedar Ridge
Yeah,
did? Because Cedar Ridge was a
once
high
they
school.
become sophomores, are they going to stay there or move on
Right.
to Hutto High School?
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because if that's the case, then that's just building a new high school. If not,
And
then
you don't need that. You don't need that. You're gonna cut. Like, you only have 1,900 students. 1,985 students. It's not necessary.
they're really doing it just because. I mean, really, if you look at it, Hutto's still like on the rise. It's still supposed to boom. Like I know it did back in like
Yeah, they
like
said that
02
when I
or-
was there.
Yeah, they said that when I was there too. But they now that they
Exactly.
actually started building stuff like they were supposed to back in 04, 05, that they're like now they're going to be attracting more people. So when they do blow up, they'll have space. And for right now, they're trying to keep everyone comfortable, like in the classroom, so they don't turn into Round Rock with like 30 to 40 people in a class.
Yeah, I still remember in Hutto Middle School that our classes were a little cramped.
Really? Well,
Do you remember that correctly, or am I just getting weird? Because I remember in a couple of my classes, like I think it was I think in my English and like history class, it was packed.
yeah, I remember my time at Hutto Middle School. It was fairly small. There weren't too many kids there. Yeah, and
That's weird. That's really
like you
weird.
said, like we said, the dumber of the two options, that it's just for 3 years it'll just be a freshman center to only freshmen go there, and then after those 3 years they'll upgrade it to a big boy high school.
That's so stupid. What's the point?
2021, most core classes have been between 25 and 30 kids. Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, we have like 35.
No, not quite, because like
No,
if
we
you
have
because if you think about it, I mean, because Cedar Ridge alone has like almost 2,000 kids, and
We have almost 3,000 kids.
never mind, almost 3,000 kids. And Hutto is getting to that point. Their high schools that they're like just around 2,000.
Yeah, still.
And so like once they do get more people, they're trying to avoid the, 40 kids in a class.
I guess, dude, my math class, I know that my math class, we have 32 kids. And my other classes, I think we have like 29-ish.
I guess we do
I don't
take
know about
different
you, but-
classes. So like all my classes are really not that packed, but I'm in all AP classes and all that goodness.
Yeah, my sorry, I got distracted again. What was I doing?
I don't know. I know, but my classes usually have like 20 kids max.
Oh, yeah, my
25.
classes are packed. My classes are extremely packed.
But yeah, I don't want to believe that we'll have to do online classes or online assignments just because I don't want to go back yet.
Dude, wouldn't that be weird if like we did somehow, some way they figured out how to do a live session, right? Somehow they did it, and that'd be so funny if me and you were just sitting here doing our podcast during class.
Yeah, we're just muted on the classroom. All right.
Yeah.
In class podcast time. The teacher's stupid. She doesn't realize. She asked the class how to turn up her volume. I told her it was Alt F4.
Alt F4.
I'm most likely getting expelled, so.
Yeah.
Says on the news report, district officials say the 9th grade center will open its doors to an estimated 600 to 700 freshman students in the 2021 spring semester. See, I told you,
Okay,
Logan.
that's a lot.
And how many do we have in your class? Well, in our junior class,
715.
yeah, 715 or something like that.
Still, that's dang.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I told you.
I guess
it's getting bigger.
Hutto's booming a little bit. It's getting bigger. It's slowly but surely gonna get there.
Yeah. But another thing you can't underestimate, Round Rock is getting bigger as well.
Sorry.
We're more and more becoming Austin, sadly. We all are. All the suburbs. They're gonna be suburbs of the suburbs now.
Yeah.
The way of Lee.
What?
No, I was just talking to myself.
Well, if you talk to yourself, then you're talking to me. That's how this whole thing works.
Shut up.
I
I don't need your big mouth.
don't have a big mouth. It's just blue.
Ugh.
And slightly itchy.
Oh man, I'm still full. I
Hi
had
there.
2 ramens today. Oh, not today, but earlier. I'm full.
You had 2 ramens?
I did.
I don't even remember what I ate today.
It was surprisingly filling.
I think I had a couple of pizza rolls.
Asaloom says it depends how much longer this quarantine lasts. If it goes on much longer, they're gonna have to move to online classes. They'd already started training teachers in case that we have to. I had 96.
You had 90 people?
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, high school's gotten a lot bigger.
I think my dad had like 50.
Jeez.
I don't know. He may or may not be in the chat. You could fact check me, but
I don't know how many my dad had. Dad, yeah, I know you're probably in the chat if you want to say that. I mean, ours is going to be like 700 plus, which is insane. I can't remember how many my sister had. It was quite a large gathering of people.
which is crazy. And like I said, like how much longer the quarantine lasts, and I feel like it's gonna last quite a while. Like even your boy Bill Gates said for the quarantine in America to be effective, it'd have to last like at least like 6 to 10 weeks. And right now we're sitting
Bill
at 3.
Gates is a nerd who sits inside with computers all day. Do you want to believe him or the doctors?
I would. Hey, Right now, they said we're looking at like 3 weeks. Yep.
Preston, our graduating class is like 750, I think. I don't know.
Uh, yeah, it should be around. It should be just a little
I can
over
look. I can
700.
fact check that real quick.
Yeah, 287.
Who?
Oh, your dad.
Oh, I thought you had a lot less than that. Dang.
Good number.
See, I bet like back when our parents graduated, they just did it in like the high school or something. But now we have to rent out a whole arena,
Yeah. We have to do it
like
at a
the
full
HEB
stadium.
Center.
Like back in their day, they just they, they did it in the cafeteria. We have to do it in a stadium.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm fact checking how many people we have in our class right now. Okay,
7 years?
676.
Jesus. That freshman center they said they opened in Hutto said that it would turn into an actual high school in 7 years.
Jesus. I know that Bill Gates is a nerd with billions of dollars under his belt. It doesn't mean I have to listen to him.
Hey, man knows what he's talking about. I will say he's not a doctor,
He
but
knows what he's talking about computers.
yeah, but it doesn't. It's not coming down to like medical science about the quarantine. It's more about tendencies of people. It's like because he knows
I
that
guess.
people aren't going to listen to health professionals, so it's like have them quarantined for like 6 to 10 weeks, so they can get everything figured out, and everyone stays inside, and the spread of it at least slows down.
Yeah, I just saw. We did ours at our football stadium. Yeah. I watched a video that Bill Nye posted not too long ago, saying like the same thing. But I mean, you know, Bill Nye's a whole different topic for me anyway.
You're not like Bill Nye. I like Bill Nye. He's a smart guy.
I used to like Bill Nye.
I mean, he's trying too hard nowadays, but that's a topic for another time.
Yeah, we can talk about Bill Nye another time, but because Bill Nye's yeah, you saw his TikTok too. Yeah, Bill Nye's just annoying now.
I don't watch TikTok.
I know you don't. That's if I'm not on Twitch, YouTube, or on the podcast, I'm probably on TikTok, which I hate to admit, but that's my truth.
Oh, my mask smells like grass, and I have no idea why.
Smells like grass. That's not a good thing. You're allergic to grass and you're allergic to everything. Okay,
at least I'm not allergic to the ocean, Logan.
Hey, man. It is what it is.
At least I can enjoy beach trips.
I can enjoy beach trips as long as I don't get in the water.
Then is it really a beach trip? Or is it just a sand trip?
Yes. Last time we went on a beach trip, I can't remember where we went. We went down south somewhere. We camped on the beach, had a blast. I think I did. I don't remember. Didn't go in the water, had a blast.
Whatever, man. I can't even swim and I like going in the water.
That's BS that you can't swim.
I can swim enough to not die.
We went to my pool and you swam.
When?
Huh?
When was that?
Freshman year. I don't remember. It was either freshman or sophomore year. Dad, if you're in chat, I think you remember that.
I don't.
Well, I can tell that you don't. But yeah, I think it was you. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to go get dinner soon.
Nice. I wish I had some dinner. I'm hungry.
I'll get that.
Man, I made some delicious brownies last night because I was feeling nice and fat. So I cooked up. We had like a box of brownies, and of course I had to substitute all the dairy ingredients with my vegan ingredients, but it came out wonderful.
Hang on, what does that mean? Or the sand or the sun? What are you talking about there?
No idea.
No, I'm a little confused. What are you talking about vegan? Because you're a vegan.
Leave me alone. I was talking about how I made some delicious brownies last night with some vegan products.
North Padre Beach, that's where we went.
North Padre Beach. I've actually
Yeah.
never been to North, Padre. I've only been to South.
I've never been to South. I don't think I have. Never been to South, but apparently I've been to North.
Yeah, North is really just for camping.
Yep, that's what I like to do.
South is really the beach.
Dude, I remember
the spring break scene.
I remember for my birthday when we were in Utah, my parents were like, "Hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to do for your birthday?" And I was like, "Let's go camping. Let's go camping
I've never
in the
been
mountains."
camping before.
Dude, I gotta take you camping sometime. It's a
I'd love
blast.
to. Yeah, if there is food, Logan will eat. But yeah, I've never been
You eat
camping.
way-
I've
you
never
eat way
been
worse
hunting
than me.
either.
Huh? Oh yeah, no, I don't like the sand or the sun. No. Dude, you eat more than me. Let's not lie to ourselves. You eat. You don't. I wouldn't say
I'm
you
not
eat more than
denying
me.
it. I'm
You
not
eat,
denying it. I know I
dude.
eat a
You
lot, but I'm
eat my
saying
food
you.
at lunch.
I do.
You eat my food at lunch.
Yeah, that was back whenever we actually ate lunch at
You know,
school.
Lunch at school is kind of like a free for all. If I,
Yeah, at least at our
Huh?
table.
yeah, at our table, lunch is just kind of like a free for all. Because I remember somebody at our table went to go talk to somebody for like 15 minutes, and we just took all this food.
I
Not all
know
of
it
it.
came back. It was
Were you there
pretty
for that,
much.
Caleb?
Yes, I was the one who started. Right when they turned around, I just went. "Choo."
Yeah, and then I think I took a nugget. Pool question mark. What are you talking about, Josiah? Question mark. Yeah, we froze our butts off. Yeah, that's when we went camping in the mountains for my birthday in Utah. It got surprisingly cold.
Really, in the mountains in Utah.
Okay, my birthday is in July.
So, I can't even talk though. I went to Colorado last summer, and so I assumed it'd be hot, super cold.
No, I don't. I don't really like going to the pool now.
I could take
You, Caleb?
I can take it or leave it. I mean, it's more about hanging out with friends.
Yeah. If I have friends going to the pool, that's cool. But if I'm like by myself or something like that, I probably won't go. Not too big of a fan of people. People
Right.
or the outdoors.
You know, it's something really weird that I've been wanting to do, but the quarantine is stopping me.
Eh.
I'm gonna go play some golf.
You want to play golf?
Yeah. Do you not like golf?
No, dude, I love golf. Well, okay. I have a love-hate relationship with golf.
Fair enough.
I hate watching it because it's absolutely boring to me. But I like to play it here and there.
Yeah, I don't really
Dude, go ahead.
I used to not like watching it, but it's grown on me. Found his shirt.
When did I go to a pool with you, Aiden? I remember that. Yeah, that was freshman year. Interesting. Yeah, back to the golf thing. I was saying that my sister used to play golf for her high school team in Utah, and I would beat her. Not like I don't know. I do want to go to like Top Golf or something like that.
Have you never
I know you
been?
tried to get us to go to Top Golf. Huh?
Have you never been?
No, I've been.
Okay.
We went to Top Golf together.
Did we?
I think it was for, wasn't it for, I think Mason was there. I don't remember who all was there, but you guys kept playing pool. You don't remember
No.
this?
That might have been main event.
No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't main event.
Well, then I might not have been there.
I don't know. I think I might be remembering the wrong scenario.
You might be.
I also just realized that my lights aren't on, so that's fun.
Oh, you look fine.
Aw, no. Yeah, at 8,000 feet in July, it gets down to 40, so that's fun.
Jesus. Yo, Caleb, what's about NHI? What's going to happen to that? Um, I don't know. Honestly, I've been reading what they've been.
What's NHI?
It's this thing I'm in. I'll explain it in a
Got it.
second, but I don't know what's gonna happen to that. Um, from what I've been hearing, they're very they've been very shaky in all the emails I've read. I feel like they're just gonna go ahead and cancel everything. I mean, they're just like right there on the cusp of doing it. Yeah, but for those people that don't know, got a gift card, Top Golf. Yeah, we can't go to. Um, but yeah, for people that don't know, NHI is like this leadership program that I'm a part of. Like you start a freshman and you graduate your junior year. Like so, this upcoming summer would have been my last program, and yeah,
Yeah.
and also last summer that's where I went. That's how I went to Colorado.
Oh, that's got it.
Yeah, that's how I met these beautiful people.
I think some of those beautiful people, never mind, they're not.
What?
Are any of those people here?
Where in the chat?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Dude, a road trip to Colorado would be so fun if we had money.
Oh yeah, I love Colorado so much.
Like,
I fell in love with the state there.
Yeah, I've only been there. I think I went there once, and that was just driving through when we moved to Utah. But it was still nice.
It is, and I fell in love with the campus we were staying at, Colorado State. It was
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
that's cool.
Yeah, but I even got a plaque from that. That was a
How
Supreme.
did you? That's
Yeah,
cool.
it was a Supreme Court justice.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah, and there's the giant picture of all of us.
Oh,
down here,
that was a
but
good stretch.
That's hard to see. I'm not picking that up. It's dusty.
Dusty.
Dusty. Okay.
Dusty.
Oh man, I want food. I want Whataburger.
Yo, trying to make a Whataburger, bro?
Perhaps.
My friending, I am down.
I would be down as well. Because Whataburger is almost like tradition for our streams, either before or after.
Yep. And thanks to Corona, we just had to go break that. But Whataburger's still open.
DoorDash, that's expensive.
Nah. Yeah, you remember we did that at your house, Caleb?
Oh yeah, y'all did.
We ordered a couple things. I can't remember what we ordered because we only had like what $17 on us.
Oh, it was all y'all. Y'all ordered. I didn't order anything because y'all were ordering like chicken or something.
I think we had. We got some wings, and then we also got breadsticks and like Cinesticks or something like that. Yo, but like, on a real though, I don't know what I was about to say.
I just like to get out the house because from what I've seen, it doesn't look like anyone cares that the city is on lockdown.
Well, no, here's the thing is that you can leave your house and like go outdoors and stuff as long as you're like, what is it, 6 to 10 feet away from people?
Yeah.
Like you can go outside and do whatever. Like in my neighborhood, there's people outside walking their dogs, riding their bike, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
I know. I've seen the most amount of people outside exercising that I have in the time I've lived here.
Yep.
Now you won't want to.
Like I know the day that I think it was yesterday that I drove over to your house to drop something off.
Mm-hmm.
Like as I was driving through my neighborhood, there were so many people outside, like just either sitting out on their porch or just like little kids running through sprinklers or something like that. It's like summer again. Yeah. It's like summer, but not really.
I think it's because like spring finally hit. It actually started to get hot, and you forget how beautiful it is outside, especially in Texas. Whenever the sun comes out.
I mean,
before summer,
Texas isn't that beautiful.
I'm talking about like as opposed to rain.
I love rain. I would take rain any day over the heat.
I could take
Social
it.
distancing 6 feet and less than 10 people. Yeah.
And plus, it's always nice to get that vitamin D.
Who needs it?
It's very underrated. One of the
Says the guy who stays inside all day.
Hey, at least I have my windows open.
No, you don't.
Well, I have them open sometimes.
That's cap.
Well,
That's just not true.
Leave me alone. It's the lack of vitamin D is the number one cause for SAD.
For sad.
Yeah, for seasonal
Wait, is that true?
effectiveness disorder.
Oh, gotcha. See, I thought you meant like I'm sad.
No, but I've always liked that the acronym for that is SAD because you get sad from it.
Yeah.
Because that stuff's real. I mean, because like the lack of vitamin D does affect your mood. That's why whenever it's
Does it actually?
yeah, because whenever it's like dark and gloomy for multiple days in a row, your mood will start to shift. And
Okay, but I love that.
hey, some people are different. Like other people, some people can't handle it. Other people can. It really depends on where you come from.
Yeah. See, I love cold weather because that's what I grew up on. That's what I'm used to.
Mhm.
So anything over like 75, I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. And
Yeah.
and Utah had so many beautiful mountains that we could go hike every once in a while. I think we went up to hike every weekend.
Oh my.
And here it's just flat.
Yeah. I mean, I love
Like
Texas.
you got
I
to
mean,
drive 8
I was
hours to
born
get
here.
something.
You gotta drive 12 hours just to get out of Texas.
Yeah, I gotta take you to see some real snow sometime.
Yeah, I mean, when I was in
This
Colorado, it
stupid
didn't
Texas.
snow, but those mountains were beautiful. Jesus,
I know, right?
it's
I showed you the picture of the view from my house, right?
yeah. You showed me, you sent me pictures, and I know I took a
Yeah.
couple pictures while I was there. I couldn't believe it because there were people from Colorado there. They didn't understand why I was
Yeah.
freaking out. I'm like, dude, this looks like a freaking video game. The background is
Yeah.
always the same, just always mountains back there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's not like this in Texas. All you see is heat waves.
You see heat waves and it's just flat. It's like Wile E. Coyote.
You see heat wave and mirages like you're in the Sahara Desert.
Yeah.
What is it? Hey, but there are some cool spots in Texas, man.
Did you just see that in chat?
Yeah.
7 hours from here is an amazing place called Juarez. No. No.
Hey, some places in Texas are just like Houston or Dallas, but those are kind of, or even Austin. Austin is kind of like its own little state, I will say.
Dude, Austin is its own little place. Like
It's very different
That's a
from the
real
rest of Texas.
it's different from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Austin is its own thing. Like I don't know how else to describe it.
Austin is its own little blue state.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about.
I remember I do. I remember Jesus Christ.
Austin is full of bad vibes. Really? I love Austin. The atmosphere there is so amazing. It's just a bunch of hippies and weird people.
Dude, Austin's full of bad vibes because you're there at 3 a.m, Aiden.
Yeah, that's why it's full of bad. But like during the day, like it's nothing but good people there. And that's why it's such a weird
Well,
atmosphere. No, I mean like
yeah,
really, because I
that's
mean
fair.
that's all what the city is about is like acceptance and like it's very
Part of the city
it's a-
are you going to?
it's a very progressive city.
What city are you going to, buddy?
Austin? And, like I'm talking
That's
about
not
deep Austin. I'm not talking about the streets, but I'm talking about the places like you go to visit.
gotcha. Like the oh god, the junkyard place. Are you know what I'm talking about? There's a dude, he turned his backyard into like a junkyard palace thing.
No idea.
It was like one of the first things we did when we got here. I'm sure if my dad's here he can confirm that.
Or like the graffiti wall. You know, I actually
I
heard
haven't been there.
it's pretty cool. I went there. I drew a couple circles. I don't know how to spray paint, so. But yeah. Oh, that was loud. Donated $5. Big man Sherwood, yes sir.
Big boy Sherwood. So with the $5 donations, you can have either me or Caleb dance. What would you like?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you, bud? I'm not letting that one go. And when we get back to both of us in the studio, and if you donate, how much was it for a slap? Is it 10 or 20?
I think it's 10.
10 for one of us to slap the other. So let us know in chat which one of us you want to dance. Or neither of us, and you just want to be generous with the 5.
Yeah, I feel like he's just trying to be generous.
I'm cool with that too, but next podcast, your name will be up on the donation wall, and we will shout you out every single podcast after that. That was loud.
Oh, he wants you to dance. Come on, Logan. Show us your moves. Woo! Woo!
Yeah. Gotta put some music on, bro.
All right, I got you.
Is this good enough for you?
No, Logan, you gotta get up and dance.
Sorry, I was listening to metal last.
No, Logan, come on, get up and dance.
What?
Come on, get up, boy. Hurry up before we get copyrighted.
Froze, they don't fight you where I'm from. Like the beat, I keep a drum. You ain't got dough, little boy, you a bum. She get me brain, that bitch so dumb. Used to be broke, I ain't had no funds. Now I spin it just for fun. Eat that hell straight for lunch. Fuck up in a bit with the beat.
Yes,
That
was horrible. That was awful. You had to do that to me, huh, Caleb?
There's only 30 seconds. Please, no copyright strike.
You had to do that to me, huh? Dude, my hat fell off halfway. Like, my hat ended up like this. Oh.
You are so welcome, Sherwood.
Thanks a lot, Sherwood.
Thank you very much for the $5.
And again, name up on the wall.
Yeah, we actually haven't
Whenever we
haven't even mentioned the donation thing. Yeah, just follow the link down there and you can donate to us. And
I think this is the first podcast where we haven't been trying to get money.
It's because we're too caught up in the fact that we might have schoolwork.
Yeah, let's not go back to that, please.
Yeah. Speaking of, we've been live for 55 minutes and I'm hungry.
Okay.
So Logan,
hey,
do you wanna do
I'll text you after this stream.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and wrap it up for us?
Here we go. All right. Boom. Yeah. Sorry, I'm bored.
Okay, I got it.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming in. Again, merch is live. Only a limited supply. Caleb, what do we have in stock right now?
We got like 2 mediums and 3 larges.
2 mediums and 3 larges. Hook them up. Buy them. Text Caleb for the details on that. They're each $15. If you donate, it'll be on the wall. And we need 10 more followers to get that subscriber button.
9.
Is that what it is?
9 more followers to hit that subscriber button.
9 more followers to that subscriber button. And y'all stay safe out there. Peace out.
Once again, none of this would be possible without y'all. Stay home.
Indeed.
Stay safe.